Hello everyone, here is CryptoToti, the latest crypto guru. If you want to learn how to lose money in crypto, here is the best place to be. I'm not a financial advisor, not contact no one, no X, no Telegram, I'm just doing this as hobby. So let's continue the last week. So we'll say if we have, so this point until this point has reached almost 0.786. So if we take an Fibonacci in 3 points, back, we have 618 in this direction. So this is one possible target. If we go normal Fibonacci from here until here, we can have 1618 here on 58. So if we go from this point, let's say we can take this point from here, we have this minimum. From here until here, we have 30%. So, and from here until here, we have 22%. So that mean 22%, that mean 20% mean x, let's say x5, yeah? And from this point until here, we have almost 31, so 33x3. So if we use this point as reference, 30% people has enter, let's say, short x3. When you'll go in this direction, will be liquidated. If the people here start to enter long, on this point x4 or x5 will be liquidated. So we can play with this point and this point because this is the latest up and down points. Here is just trying to catch. We can have this situation. You see, we have here a similar and going here. So we have one, and after that go up. So how much has gone up? If we take this as a reference, has gone until 1.4. So if we take this like that, 1.4 is 77,000. What means 77,000? If we go from this point to 77,000 with a little bit of spike, we have 20,000. So that means also we can go in this direction. So here we can have already x5. So if the big mystery, why, where is this liquidity, in up direction or low direction? Where is more? Let's wait. So for this is the short term, we can go in this direction. Let's see. If we go to daily, the daily, we can see here the RSI is in up direction. So we can, if we have a good market, we can go like that. So here anyway is up, so like that. So if the price will to reach this point somewhere here or a little bit up, and this one it will go more, you see here we have more. So this spikes from 88, we can catch it. So if you go more than 80 to 82, 84, we'll have this bearish divergence. I don't know, strong or hidden is not important, is bearish. So from here we can have again go down in the low direction. If we take this 3 points and we'll take the maximum, minimum, and here maximum, so we'll have this also a good go to fall. So if we go to this, I don't know why I don't see the rest, but it look like this weekly doesn't want to work. I have no idea why. So is blocking this is still keeping blocked. So daily, okay, will remain daily. If we take the Fibonacci from here until here, so he already passed under 0.236. So if he's going on this high from the 60,000 until 126, and this is passing below, that means the possibility to see a new all-time high for the moment is is low. So if we want to see an all-time high, we need to see at least the price in this region, yeah? And after that, we can go up. So let's see. This is why 44, 34, 07, day 6, and 24. I don't know if I don't know if this will come, but let's see. So if the price is below, it's pretty sure in the next close future, that means this year, really probable to see a new all-time high. It look like something doesn't like, but now will be possible to remove. So this is the Bitcoin. Yeah, what we can see more, a little bit more on this Bitcoin. Okay, if we took the Fibonacci from here until here, so the Fibonacci is 101.4. So it look like they don't, the Bitcoin doesn't want to go more. This was the year 2025. No so much spectacle in the crypto. So because of not so much spectacle, was less money. We have, let's see, from this point until this point, we have 300, and from this one until here, we have 30%. So every time when the people enter too much long, is 30%, and here we see 50%. So 50% that means the X2 got liquidated. So everyone who say here will go more, it was liquidated with X2. Every time when we have a X2 normal, everyone saw, okay, we have a X2. Here we are already in the bear market, so let's enter short. And after that, we see from here until here we have 20%. So again, now let's see. It's look like on the very close, if you zoom in, we have here 10%, 10%, 10%. So it's looking like it's running after 10% up and down, but we don't know when we reach this point. I'll try again to put on weekly. Maybe now will work. Now it's working. Yeah. When you see here on the weekly, we see the RSI is very low. So here was very low, but you see very low, but the RSI is not going up. So it's going here a little bit up and down, up and down, up and down. So we have this area. So after we reach this point in December January 2023, we get this growing up of the market. And now we are in January, March, and here 28th March. So everyone hope will catch this period now, yeah, 40%. Everyone hope maybe will catch this here 40%. But we don't know if the history is repeating, yeah. So maybe this part can be a little bit more down, yeah. Like I see, we'll have here the minimum, maybe here it will go. So here is not very clear in which direction. So let's see how it's doing. So pack 50%, X2. Okay, after X2, here we have 43%. So here is, let's say, more than X3. And from here until here, again 62%. Or until here 46 again. So again 46. I hear the price is going a little bit again up. So here is again some shortcut liquidated with what? From here until here. So 20%. So here is again 20%. So it was playing with this 20%, and from here until here again 40%. So all this 40% is was playing with. So from this point, so when you reach this point, you see here we have a intersection of these two curves, and we have a pullback. And here we are close to intersection to these 2 points. And again, we can have a little bit pull up, can be a fake, can go up, but it can go here to believe in this range like here. So from July, yeah, here is in July until December, the price was still falling. So if the price is still falling until here is 38%. So if we say from this point until this point 38%, yeah, 38%. So we can have also this scenario. So here should not be just a small fake. Let's see. So here can be a similar situation like here. So we don't know when the real price will start here. So here was the pricing start in January. We need to wait until end of the year. This is the Bitcoin. Yeah, we can see here like that. Here is still falling, so pretty sure everything this bullying divergence say the price should go in the up direction. But after that, we can see from this point, we can see like that. So if and here we have this point and to go like that. So if this point is reaching this and this point is going up, then this point, that means we'll have this divergence and the price will go again down. And this can remain like that long time. After this point will go below this point, it will come next point, this point, and this it will go, which is 25. So here it can go like that, and here pretty sure will remain like that. So this point anyway is much lower, much higher than this point. So we'll have a continuous on the long period will have continuous bullish divergence. So in one moment it will come, it will go up, but this can be in the next years. Yeah. So if we go more, if we say we take this point, but you see this point from here is already higher than this point. So also if we take this point here and price it will go until here it will have again divergences. So this is a very extended divergence. We don't know when the price will come back. We spoke about now, we have less time. So Ethereum, you see, also is staying in very good situation, but you see the Ethereum is passing multiple time under 20. So here we have a good point, and here we'll have a good point. So if these 2 points are, and we can have a pullback of the market, at least this direction. Yeah. Let's see what will happen the weekly. So here when you have a weekly, that means this to be it here, yeah, to reach this point per weekly. How many weekly? We need 35 bars. So this cannot go only here, like here also. So from this point until reach this, we have 13 bars. So here 12 bars. That means 10 bars, the 2.5 months. So if we say we need to wait 2.5 months, maybe we'll see the price here. So on weekly, we need is a situation of waiting. So here we have a very good pricing to say. But like I told you, on the BTC, we can have this small up and down, up and down, up and down, like here, up and down, up and down, up and down, and we see we'll have up and down until the minimum. But the things looking very well with this. So total, you see total here, the 2021 was 3, now it's 4. So 4. So it was no money in the no money. So according to the expectation, it was if we put the Fibonacci, pack, this was the target. Yeah, and here was the bull top something. So look, is reaching barely 1.3. Yeah, so it's pretty sure on this period we had no money. Maybe in the future. Total 3 you cannot discuss. Bitcoin dominance. You see, and let's delete Bitcoin dominance. Still playing. Nobody knows which direction will go. We can have, according to RSI, you can have every time go up or go down. So let's see. The rest, no big changes. You see, no so much changes. We need to wait in direction of the end of the March, next part of the March and April, May. Here is CryptoToti. Thanks a lot. We hear us next time.